And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Now a look at the stats for Anthony Davis.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Connect out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And at this stage of the season, Doris, it is safe to say we know who the true contenders are, right?
Kevin, I would say yes for the most part. But we have seen play-in teams from either side of the bracket make a deep run. And I don't want to rule anything out. We tip it up for a reason.
Randle finds Conley. For the 3. Lakers with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's up?
Defensively, Doris, these Minnesota Timberwolves are really a cut above the rest.
They led the league in defensive rating in 2024. They have so many ways to shut down what you're trying to do offensively. Length, athleticism, rim protection, commitment, and great scheme. They are a nightmare.
Now here's Edwards, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. To the left wing. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. It's stolen by Edwards. Randle dishes to Edwards. Out to the right wing. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Pass to Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Randle. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And it's the Lakers ball. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's LeBron. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Back to LeBron. And he drops it in from the low post. James has got 5.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pass to McDaniels. And he's good on the 3-ball. And this game is tied up now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's LeBron. He has 5. Over Randle. James misses. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
From the left block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, someway, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat. And it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now here's Conley, scoreless thus far. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Lakers. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season. And, of course, the Timberwolves just a couple spots back.
You know, for Los Angeles, they're a team searching for a way to take a leap forward this season. So far, here in the early going, that leap has not existed.
Yeah, it hasn't been all bad, though. I mean, they've had some nice wins, and even if they're not an elite-level team, they still have the look of a playoff team.
Now here's Edwards. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Golden State Warriors. 4 on the shot clock. Launches from deep. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they felled the Wolves.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
And he makes the first. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Both free throws good from Randall.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Reeves the pass to Reddish. Hachimura with it. Pass to Davis. Back to Hachimura. Takes a three. Julius Randle with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. And then for Los Angeles, Christie, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Vincent comes in for Connect. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now here's DiVincenzo. His last outing, he had 8 points. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Minnesota, DiVincenzo. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. DiVincenzo against Russell. Right side Davis. to the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. And the Lakers with another miss. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. And here is DiVincenzo. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Randall puts the fadeaway right on the money.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
Also looking it over. We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Randall with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against Golden State.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
To the inside. Here's Reed. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves lead by 3. From Target Center, back in a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Reddish out there with Christie. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's LeBron in at the center. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Shoots the 3. And DiVincenzo is good for 3. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves. James, the pass to Russell. Back to James. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Reed. Now Alexander Walker. No scoring in this one. Ingles with the screen for DiVincenzo. The 3. Ingles can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 4. LeBron kicks to Reddish. And here's Russell, guarded by Reed. That's tipped. It's stolen by Ingles. McDaniels against Christie. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 6 points in the quarter. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. And then for the Lakers, Hachimura, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. we're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Dillingham. Now, here's Ingles. He's guarded closely. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, that's the motor of Naz Reid. Really impressive drawing the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good.
Well, the beauty of someone like Naz Reid, he's proven already in his career, you can bring him off the bench to great effect, or if you need him to be a step-in starter, he's equally capable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Gobert comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Edwards in for Dillingham. Both free throws good from Reid.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. Sinks the three-pointer. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And here's Edwards. Fires from deep. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. James, the pass to Russell. Reid with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 4. It's Edwards on the wing. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And Reeves comes to help. Gobert the pass to Reid. And here is DiVincenzo. Drills it from outside. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Minnesota making some changes. Randall's checked in for Reid. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Connect in for Reddish. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. High post, Davis. Connects in the foul line jumper. Davis has got his first 2 points.
And over the course of his career, Davis has become a much better shooter.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing. Few guys read the game like Conley.
Here's Reeves. Nothing on the board. Outside, Russell. From outside the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Edwards finds Gobert. Davis with some nice D.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And finished off by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
52 seconds left now here in the second. Gobert with the screen on Russell. Conley for 3. Reeves with the rebound. The Minnesota Timberwolves come into this one following a loss to the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
Now here's Randall, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Christie's checked in for Russell.
Number 12, Max Christie.
Lakers trail by 5. Reeves outside. To the middle. Here's Davis. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's been the guy making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it was from 3-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good group too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
You know, right now for Minnesota, guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
And moving on to the Timberwolves now, they're in the midst of a close game.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Here's Reeves, still scoreless. Conley and Edwards are the guards. McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle, and it's Gobert in at the 5. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Chalk up 2 there.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Randle following the bucket by the Lakers. James outside. Pass to connect. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Inside. Here's Gobert. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
No good on the free throw. And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
And the second free throw, good.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Now here's LeBron, 11 points in the game.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
76% on the season from the foul line.
And the first one at the line is good.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate, just in a different way.
And it's tied up with that one.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Now here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Pass to Gobert, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. And that'll be his third foul so far. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Anthony Edwards. Averaging about 26 points per, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Now here's Gobert. 5 points in the game. To the paint. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Reeves outside. Back to James. LeBron is doubled. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crafty move. Count it. James has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Oh, over the years, LeBron James just so dedicated to improving that jumper. That was sweet.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. To the left side wing. Randall outside. Deflected by Davis.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. Davis dishes to LeBron. For the lead, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And now we've got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for LeBron James.
And the improvement he's shown as a passer is really noticeable. He's developed a much better understanding of how to spread the basketball around and how to keep the offense clicking. And he's a much better player because of it.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Conley finds Edwards. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Reddish, he's checked in for the Lakers. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Another miss by Minnesota.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Russell, a screen on McDaniels. Pass to LeBron for the lead. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
A putback, Gobert. Great positioning on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Hachimura, the pass to LeBron. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Alexander Walker with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
LeBron against Gobert. Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
The first one falls. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. The Lakers also with a sub. Christie's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Timberwolves trail by 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Now, here's DiVincenzo. 10 points for him. Pass to Reed. Shoots a fader. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Christie. Scoreless thus far. And that one's good. James.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Here's Alexander Walker. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Now, here's Ingles. After LeBron James's miss. To the middle, here's Randall. On the wing, DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. DiVincenzo's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Randall surveying the D. Clock at 6. The tray. And another three for Minnesota.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Timberwolves on top. They're up by 1. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Russell is out there with Vincent. Then there's Christie. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's James in at the 5, down low. Fades back, and again it's Minnesota.
Well, Naz Reid doesn't operate often in the mid-range, but if you concede it, he'll take it.
Russell dishes to Reddish. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 3. Now, here's Ingles. Pass to Reed. That one, no good. Good D by LeBron. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Reed with a screen for Miller. That 3 off the mark.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Russell passes to LeBron. Over Miller. And a little luck that time, but it drops. LeBron's got 27 points.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career, LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Here's Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Back to LeBron. Reddish with the screen for LeBron. 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Both teams will make substitutions. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Randle, banked in off the glass.
Such a tough proposition, guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
LeBron up top, defended by Gobert. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Money there shaves a few points off the lead, and the later we get into this game, the more you're going to see him attacking the basket.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. No good with the triple.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Pass to Randall. Randall is doubled. Back to Edwards. DiVincenzo against Reeves. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That's on LeBron
First
James.
team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, DiVincenzo taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Cameron Reddish. Hachimura comes in for Christie. And it's Connect in for Russell. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. James, the pass to Hachimura. Back to James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
LeBron James.
Free throw good, James. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Reeves against Conley. Pass to Edwards. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from James. Davis, the pass to James to take the lead. Randall with some nice D. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Conley out to Edwards, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
There's 1:40 left to play here in the fourth. Here's LeBron. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. James has got 35.
Well, should any of us be surprised if they need a bucket? LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thanks so much, David. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Conley finds McDaniel. Up top, Randall. Edwards fires from way outside. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Davis with a screen on McDaniel. Loads it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
Here's Edwards. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 1. LeBron powering in. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Edwards, and Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Down low, knocked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last. .43 seconds left in the game. Edwards with another miss. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run. And they double up LeBron. Lets it go from deep. Minnesota with the rebound.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Davis. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think coach's focus is going to be here?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. Got it! A tremendous three to tie it up.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. James looking around. Got it!
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Anthony Davis. AD, what sparked the run down the stretch?
Defense. We gave up too many points in that first half. We came out in the second half and just defended. Able to finally make some shots, and we just grinded. Guys made big-time plays on the defensive end, and we were able to come out with a win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, LeBron James.